Good evening, everyone. Um, I'm not really used to doing this, so you permit me. Uh, all right, I want to welcome you all to AI Now Bootcamp. I'm going to run us through. I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to run us through what your classroom for learning is going to be. The training is going to be online, of course. And because it's online, that means that you need to learn from a classroom, all right? And for some time now, we have been working on something that would ensure that you have all that classroom learning experience. And we've actually come up with something that would allow you to do that. All right, so um, the LMS we're introducing to you is called Learn Live, right? Is Learn Live, right? So that is what the LMS is, and that is what you are going to be seeing, all right? And that Learn Live is our learning management system. So it's not like the regular LMS that you are used to, like Iano has said, is something new that you have developed that has all the things that you are going to need. So this platform is built on a technology that maybe some of us might know. It's called Moodle, and it's a world-renowned learning management system. That is what we have built this LMS on, and we have tailored this LMS such that it can meet your needs, your learning needs for this training and whatever training that the incubator is going to be having. So we have centralized courses, materials and assignments, interactive quizzes and certification tracking, real-time discussion, so you can chat with both your facilitators and your colleagues in class. You can have discussions and all of that. Then we have seamless integrations also, because of course your classes, you'll be having live classes, and your live class sessions would also be integrated into this platform. So the LMS that we're giving to you is smart and community-driven learning, is seamless live integration. It tracks your learning easily, like Mr. Temidayo has said. The LMS is going to track you also will be able to see your progress on the LMS. So when you come to the LMS, you're going to see how long you have stayed, how much time you have spent, what you have done. You're going to be able to see what activities that you have done, what activities that needs to be done. There's a calendar. There are so many things, I'm going to show you all of those things. I'm just walking you through. Then, of course, you can also use this LMS on your mobile phone, all right? You're going to be able to use it on your mobile phone, although you might be joining from another portal, but you are going to be seeing the Learn Live, of course. So the first thing you are going to be getting is you're going to get an email from us. Right now we have gotten everyone to the LMS, but you might not be notified yet. That means you might not have received the information yet. That is because we want everybody to get it at once. So from tomorrow, we are going to be receiving emails on how we are going to use the LMS. But you are supposed to see what I'm putting you through tonight first, and then so that when you get the link, you know what you're supposed to do. So you're going to get the link that takes you straight to the LMS. The LMS is portal.learnlive.site. Portal.learnlive.site. Now, the first thing that you want to do once you get to that platform is you want to log in. And to log in, we have created email and password for everyone. That is going to be sent to your email. So the first thing you want to do is you want to change the password to your own password. Are you listening? You change the password that we are sending to you to your own password, all right? Because the account belongs to you, all right? If you forget your password, you can always, from the login page, you can always use the forget password. You get an email for a link that helps you reset the password in case you forget your password. So don't forget that the first thing you want to do once you receive the email from us tomorrow is you want to change your password. Then also when you log in, I'm also going to be showing us the profile page. That is the page where you can change your name, all right? So we have not really done that for you, or maybe we have not put your names correctly, because the names that is on your profile is the name that is going to appear on your certificate. So one of the things that you want to do starting from tomorrow when you receive the email is you want to change your profile, the information on your profile. If you need to upload your profile picture, get a profile headshot and upload on the platform just so that your profile is organized. So you arrange your name the way you want them to appear on your certificate, because once the training ends, you are going to get the certificate if you meet the requirements, all right? So that's the LMS is going to decide that. You are going to see your records as you take classes, as you take quizzes. Those that are graded, you are going to see, and you are going to see how it contributes to your the end of your learning. All right. So some of the key features that you're going to find on the LMS is the timeline. So the timeline is going to show you activities that you are going to be having on your LMS and when they are going to be happening. All right. So the classes have been shared. The courses have been scheduled to move weekly, right? We are working on a weekly basis. So if the learning is 8 weeks, that means you're going to have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. So on your timeline, what you have is activities for the week. You're going to see it there. So the things that you're expected to do, they are going to be there, so that once you log in, you'll be able to see the things that you're going to do. When an activity is going to expire, you are going to know if it's deadline. All those things are going to be there so that you can know which activity you have to attend to on time. You also have the calendar, all right? So the calendar is going to display all the months of all the days of the month for you, and you can tell which day that you have class. If you click on any of the days that you have class, it's going to be indicated. If you click on any of those days, all right, you will get the direct link to where to attend that class. Don't worry, it's still going to be on the LMS. Of course, you are going to have the course overview, you are going to have reports and all that. Some of these things I'm going to be showing us very quickly. Then you have the progress bar. All right, you have the progress bar. So like I said, all the activities that you are doing, they are going to be recorded, including the time that you spend in class, right? So Mr. Temida, you also mentioned that you have to come to class. So the time that you spend in class is also important, because the LMS is also going to be keeping track of that time that you are going to be spending in class. So please ensure that you come to class. The live classes will be happening on YouTube, but that live class would be on the LMS. Now, for your own advantage, I would advise that you join that class from the LMS, because the LMS will be able to keep track and take your attendance when you join class. However, if you go to YouTube directly to just join the class, it would not note that you were in class. I believe that is taken. I'll take it again. So when you want to join the live class, you join from the LMS, all right? The classes will be happening on YouTube, but you join from the LMS so that you get recorded that you attended the class. All right. So I've talked about attendance tracking, timely completion, and then of course. So I already mentioned that the classes will be on YouTube. So we also want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's very, very important. Just in case you don't get notified from the LMS, you're going to be getting email notifications for all the activities that are going to be happening on the LMS. Like I'm going to be showing you very, very briefly. You're going to be getting notification once an activity is posted. You get notified on the LMS, all right? But YouTube adds support. So when you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you also get notified when the class is going to be going on live. So we would appreciate that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, we're going to be posting more videos relating to questions that you might be having on the LMS. I know that after tonight, a lot of people will start sending emails or start sending messages on certain things that they do not understand about the LMS. Now, we will not be able to attend to everybody's email, but we'll look at all the issues that people are having, and then we'll make a video about it. So if you are subscribed to our channel, then you'll be able to get notified when those videos are posted. All right? So, so we have discussion boards, engage with peers, and then if you have any problem at all, you can seek the technical support. I'm also going to be on that LMS, so you see I'm going to be in all of the classes. So that means that you can chat with me directly. And please, I might not be able to respond to you, but just know that when you send your messages, I have received them. And I might not respond to you in your DM, but we are definitely going to respond to you. We might send emails out, or we make a video if we discover that a lot of people are having problems in that particular area, all right? Finally, you can also access the LMS on your mobile phone. You can have it on your mobile phone. I'm going to show you how you're going to do that now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave my presentation. I'm going to show you the LMS directly. Please give me a minute. All right. I believe you can see my screen now. Okay, so what you see on my screen now is the login page for Learn Live. You can see the logo. So once you click on the link, this is where you are going to land on, all right? Or if you do not land here, this is the home page for the learnlive.site, as you can see. So the login is at the top right. You just click on login, and once you click on login, you have username and password. Now, your username by default initially is going to be your email address. Like I said, your password is going to be sent to you, right? But I have set up my account. But what if I lost my password? So I'm going to click lost password here. I'm just showing you. Or maybe it's your first time logging in. You can just do that. Then it's going to you are going to be asked to either search your account by username or by email address. So initially, your username is going to still be your email address, all right? So you can do search by email address or search by username. So if I choose search by email address, if I put my email address here and I click on search, all right, I'm not going to change my password in this process. I'm just showing you. As you can see, this is my email, if you can see my screen, and these are the emails I've received from the LMS. This one came in 7:21, that is this evening, just while we're seated here, okay, so I've gotten the email now to change my password again. But like I said, I don't want to change my password because I think my browser knows my password. I don't know it. My browser knows my password. All right, so I'm going to go to continue. I've not changed the password, so I'm just going to move on to login, and I'm going to sign in. All right, so now I'm in, and of course, as you can see on your screen, this is the dashboard. This is the timeline I talked about. You can see in the next 7 days, I don't have any activity. So that means in the weeks ahead, there is nothing to do for now, all right? Then I have the calendar, right? On the calendar on the 15th, there's an event. This, was just used. You can see it's AI now, orientation and all. So that is just a test. But this is how your classes are going to be showing when you have them. So on the calendar like this, when there are dates that you have, especially when there are deadlines, they are going to show on your calendar like this. So on your dashboard, once you come in, you can have an overview of all of the things that you need to catch up with to do. Today is 20th, right? It says that there is no activity. So my courses is where it's going to show the courses that I'm enrolled in. I'm in data engineering for this course. Like I said, I'm going to be in all of the courses. This is supposed to be like a demo account just to show you this. I have an account that I'm in all of the courses already, right? So if I go to my class, if I click on it, as you can see, so you already have the classes. So 20th of October, which is today, am I correct? Till Sunday, and then like that. So you have 7 days, those weeks, like that. So you have 8 weeks of classes here. So you have the course. So you can see all of those. So as the weeks go by, now some of these things you'll not be able to see anything that is inside of them because it's not time yet, all right? Because they are going to open when it is the appropriate week, all right? So when it's not time for that week, you're not going to see it. Also, like I said, the timeline is really going to help. That is really where you need to keep an eye on to see activities that you need to do. Now, there are several types of activities that are going to be on the LMS. You have quiz, you have online class, like you are saying this one. This is just a demo. Your online class is going to appear, it's going to look like something like this. So your video is going to be on the platform. As you can see, I'm playing this video. This is a video from one of our previous trainings, all right? Now, if you look at the top here, you can see mark as done. Some of your activities are going to have this mark as done. That means that when you have taken that activity, you are expected to mark as done. If you do not mark as done, if there's a grade for that particular activity, you will not get it, all right? So please take note. If you have activities like this, you just do what you have to do, all right? You're also going to be having quizzes, graded quizzes. The quizzes are going to be in different areas. Sometimes you have quizzes that you can take 2 times, but take note of the instructions, because if you have to take a quiz more than once, that means one of the scores are going to be recorded, all right? So you have to take note. And if it's going to be once, you have to take note of the time and all of the things that comes with it. All right. This announcement, you also have this announcement also. You would have announcements, you would have forum discussions, you would have pages, you would have files that will be uploaded to the LMS that you can download. All right. You can also upload your assignments to these platforms as your facilitators give them to you. You know, as training continues, we are going to be providing more information on some of these things so that you'll be able to use them properly. Now, I want to talk about the reports part, all right? Sorry. Okay, so here you see grades. Now, this is a summation of the grades that I've accumulated in this course. So there's no activity yet, so I mean, there's nothing to be graded on, all right? So, but all of the activities that you are going to be doing are going to be displayed here. So you can see calculated weight, grade, range, percentage, feedback, and then contribution to cost total. So contribution to cost total means that the entire cost is going to be 100%. How much of that 100% you have already, so that you know if at the end of the training you don't get a certificate. This is where you are going to know. All right, so that you'll not be sending emails to Mr. Temidayo. You will not send the email to me. All right, so that will be all of the things that you'll be needing for this training. If there's any other, pardon me. Here is where you have the profile. At the top right, yes, I almost forgot this. At the top right is where you have the profile, all right? As you can see, those informations there. So you click on profile. Right? Now, if you come to profile, you can see my name is displayed at that profile section. All right? And email is here. I can change my email if I want to. So you can change your email. And then you have time zone as well. So if I click on edit profile, I can edit my profile from here. So it says first name and last name. So that means that the name that will appear on my certificate is what is going to be here. So if I want a title to be attached to my name, for instance, if I am a doctor, I'll put it there, doctor. If I want professor to be added as well, I'll put it, professor, etc. All right? Include your title. How you want the name to be appear is how you are going to put it. Once you have done that, what you do is you click on update profile down here. If I want to upload a picture of myself, I'm not going to be doing that here. You just click on this here. You can drop the file here or just click on this down arrow. It's going to open your file explorer, and then you can use a picture that you want to use, and then save it, update the profile. Then this is where you have time zone. My time zone is currently set to Africa, Lagos. If you are not in Lagos, all right, wherever you are in the world, of course, we got you covered. So you can choose from any of these countries that are here. So if, for instance, I'm in Moscow right now, if I choose Moscow, that means that the activity will appear, because who will be posting from here? You are going to get it at the time that you're supposed to get it based on your own time zone, all right? So make sure you change that. Also, your country. Now, all these informations are not going to be open to every other person, right? This is just for your profile, so your data is secure and safe. Then you have description, all right? Once you have done all of those things, what you can do is update your profile. Your profile gets updated, and you are good to go. Now, finally, I want to touch on the mobile app part, all right? So for you to connect to the mobile app to receive notification constantly and maybe join class and all of that on the go, there's an app that is called Moodle. An app that is called Moodle is on Play Store, is on Apple Store as well. You are going to download that app. And the moment you download that app, 1 minute, let me share the screen so that you can see. This QR code, before I share my phone screen, the QR code that you are seeing on the screen is what you are going to scan with your phone on the app. I'm going to show you what the app is going to look like. Please 1 minute. I'm trying to connect my phone. All right. My phone is not connecting at the moment. I'm so sorry about that. So once you have the app downloaded, it's going to, you have two options. There's going to be a link. It will ask you to put your school link, all right? And then there's going to be scan QR code, all right? You're going to use that scan QR code option and scan this code that you have on your profile. The moment you scan this profile, the code on your profile, automatically, all right, I think my phone is open now. I can share. Let me just share that with us right now. So the moment you share screen. Okay. All right. I believe you can see my mobile screen. All right. So it's going to appear this way. So as you can see here, it says your site, that is your school site, or scan QR code. So once you click on scan QR code, it's going to tell you that, you see, go to profile. In your profile, you see the code. And what you do is you scan the code on your profile. All right. I can't do that because I don't have my phone here with me. I believe that is taken. So once you scan the code, automatically it takes you to your page directly. You don't have to do any other thing. No stress, no login, no password, no stress. It just works like that. I believe I've been able to cover all the areas that you need to be aware of for the LMS. Thank you very much. If there is any other question or there's any other thing that you need to ask, we're going to get them to you via email or through our social media platforms. Thank you very much once again.